LinkedIn is a powerful platform, but if you can't talk to people and nobody's responding to you, then it's going to be pretty lame. On this episode, I'm going to teach you 5 ways in 5 minutes how to start conversations with cold prospects. Ooh, it's cold up in here. Ooh. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another great episode of the Sales Evangelist Podcast. I'm your host, Donald C. Kelly, the Sales Evangelist. And I'm so excited for another great episode. I'm so excited to be here with you today. And on this episode, we're going to talk about 5 ways to start conversations with cold prospects in 5 minutes. These episodes are just like a jam-packed, quick episode so you can get a good idea, some strategies that you can take advantage of. If you like them, go ahead and connect with me on LinkedIn and say, Donald, I like those episodes. Donald C. Kelly, I'm experimenting this month and next month. Go ahead and drop me a comment. Now, the 5 things I want to tell you about, these are simple ideas you can go ahead and start. The first one I want to share with you is the need help. I need some help. It's amazing what can happen when you just ask people for help. So let's say you connected with your ICP. You can go ahead and tell them, hey, need some help. Maybe it's on one of their posts, or perhaps it's, and be vulnerable. I need some help, and then you go and explain. I need some help. I'm curious about the, blanky to blank in their industry. Any thoughts on that? Or I'm curious, I need some help. I tried writing something like this before and I didn't work. Any suggestions? Or I'm curious, I need some help. I'm trying to find a conference that is worthwhile to go to in the event, in the logistics space. Any suggestions? But if you ask for help, people are more than likely and more willing to help you out. Try that one, whether it's on one of their posts or in the DM after you've made a connection with that individual, or perhaps in the connection request as you're connecting with that individual. Number 2 is that ask a question in the DM, but this is one I want you to be humble with. Go ahead and let them know that you're a salesperson. They can see that from your profile. And if you tried the video that I shared on, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or a week and a half ago, I talked about this idea of the get to know me post. In that, we talked about how you can help a prospect get a chance to know you. So let's say you're connected with this individual. Go ahead. They're going to know you're a salesperson, but they know you're a human being as well. And just talk to that person and be humble. Like, hey, I'm not trying to sell anything. Or if you are, hey, I have an idea and it is a sales concept and I want to share this with you. And let's let them know beforehand, but be humble about it and start the conversation. Again, note, I don't want you to go ahead and pitch on LinkedIn a lot. If these are people that you know, it just makes it so much easier. If it's a cold prospect, maybe just be humble. Don't necessarily do a pitch, but just be humble and ask a question about it. Don't go in like a blazing, confident, overconfident cocky salesperson, if that's the case. But ask a question, be humble. Number 2, compliment them. This is one of the easiest ways. Human psychology. You can find this in any human communication course you might look at. If you can compliment somebody, they're more than likely to listen to you. So I might compliment somebody about their promotion, or perhaps about a post that they wrote, or maybe an article, or maybe something that the company did, or something that I learned about them on their profile. That's pretty amazing, right? So I might read their profile and I got a chance to know them, and I might use that to compliment them. Hey, I saw that you helped XYZ get to the number 22 and blah, blah, blah in industry. That's amazing, man. Congratulations on that. Or share that with the peers. Big shout out to XYZ company. They've grown significantly. You can check out, tag that individual, tag that prospect, and a couple other people in the company, and say, these people are doing some amazing stuff. If you're looking for a nice logistic company to work for, go ahead and check them out. But you're complimenting that individual. Obviously, if there's a post that they have, an article that they have, compliment them as well. Number 4, share their stuff. Besides the idea of being given a compliment, share their stuff. If somebody shared a post, or if they have something from their company, they're looking for a new team member or whatnot, go ahead and share that. Resharing it and leaving with your thoughts is a great way to grab people's attention and start conversation. And number 5, one of my favorites, is to leave an audio or video message to that prospect after you have connected with them. Leave a voice or video message to that prospect after you have connected with them. It's an easy way for them to see you and get a chance to know you. Not a pitch, but just a chance for you for them to see you and to hear your voice and know you're not an AI, you're a human being. You're not a bot. You just want to connect with them. And you can ask a question about what another human being would ask. Out of curiosity, any cool spots you'd recommend check out in Milwaukee? Always you'll use Milwaukee in my stories here. Or perhaps you might use, ask them a question specifically about something in their industry. Notice that you guys went to Dreamforce last year. Do you recommend that conference? But it's an easy way to start a human conversation. all of these strategies work. I gave you some ideas there in 5 minutes. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know which one you like. If this is your first time checking out our podcast, please go ahead and subscribe. If you know somebody else that can benefit from it, tell them about it. If you want to take advantage of LinkedIn more, go to my LinkedIn prospecting course. You can find information about that, thesalesevangelist.com/LinkedIn. Again, thesalesevangelist.com/LinkedIn. As always, I want you to raise the level of thinking, help you to build your pipeline 3 to 5x, close more deals, do big things, but most importantly, make some money in the process. I'll see you on the next one.